Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Moments with not Mike. We have a guest, our first guest ever on our little podcast here. So this is Jay Glenda, and instead of Mike, we have
Tina.
Did you see what she did to his name? She put a sticker on him. So Mike, she changed it to Tina for today. So this is my first guest ever. It's one of my very good best friends, Tina, and she's a good sport. And Mike is out doing yard cleanup. So I thought that it would be fun because we were doing a ladies lunch today with our ladies group. And so we just came back from that. And she said, "What do you have set up over there?" So I showed her our little setup that we have here in our family room. And anyways, I asked her if she wanted to do one with me, and she agreed to it. So here we go. We actually have a lot to talk about. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I know.
So this is Tina, everybody, and like I said, so she's our Mike for the day. So anyways, so I know it's been so long since I got to see you.
Wait. We got to do it.
Oh, we have to do this. Oh, there we go.
Think.
You want to do our little jingle? We have a teleprompter. We stuck it on the pole.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, ready? So here's how it goes. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Sip, sip, smile a lot. Coffee moments hit the spot.
I made that little jingle, but I missed you.
I've missed you too.
I know, it's been like life has been so crazy busy. And with this really, I know, it really put me out of it for a while here. I'm still working to get better, but I'm getting there slow but sure. I have good days and bad days. But anyways, I am excited that we have something positive to talk about and to plan. So I cannot wait.
Girls trip.
Okay, we're doing a girls trip coming up, right? With some of our best friends. And anyways, we take turns planning the trips. And so Tina, it's her turn to plan our trip.
Yeah.
So Tina is going to be planning our trip coming up. And I really don't know much about it because, like I said, we haven't really talked in a while. But I just kind of say, what do I owe? And we divide it all up, how many people are going, and we all pile in the car, and away we go. So one of the things is that Nancy, our friend Nancy, who usually goes with us, is our driver. Or I will drive.
Yeah, somebody's going to drive.
Somebody's going to drive. We both have the two biggest vehicles.
We wish we had a limo, but we don't.
We don't have a limo. Maybe if we make it big, I can rent us a limo.
That'd be awesome.
Everybody donate. Everybody
Unless
donate.
someone is a limo driver and just, would like
Wants
to
to
volunteer
chauffeur
their
us around.
time.
That'd be awesome.
We'll pay for the gas.
Yeah, so what we do is I have a minivan, and our girlfriend has a big, I don't know, what kind of car does she drive anyway? It's like a
Great
truck.
big truck.
A truck.
With an extra cab.
Yeah, it's awesome because we can shop
nice.
and we have a ton of room for all of our girl stuff. But anyhow, so Nancy, did she tell you? Somebody hit her.
Oh yes, I did see that.
When I fell in the ice and stuff, that was really bad weather. Somebody hit her. So she's taking her car, or truck, or her van, or whatever you call that, what she drives, that big SUV. She's taking it in to get fixed. So, and it's body work. So it's going to be gone for like
forever.
a long time, body work. So here's what I'm thinking. We could use my van, but I'm not driving. So
I could drive.
have you ever driven a van or a thing?
I have an SUV.
You have an SUV?
They don't like my SUV because it's too small. They can't fit all their millions of suitcases, and then we can't buy things.
That's why we don't want to take her car, because nobody wants to take her car. She's voted out.
She's small.
Because we can't shop. Like, if we go away for a weekend, we can all take one bag, and it's like, we're not going to work with us. Like, we can't shop because we like to go to all the thrift shops and all the Goodwills. And so you don't know what you're going to find. Like, you might find nothing, or usually we find a lot of stuff.
We find a lot.
And we shop for each other.
Everybody else's junk is our treasure.
Yeah. That is so true. That is so true. So we don't know what we're
At least for a few years, and then it's our junk too.
Yeah, and then we're like, hey, I don't know why I bought this. Do you want this? And we get to give it to each other, so the stuff goes back and forth amongst us. But anyhow, so Nancy said that I guess her car is going to be in the shop, so we'll take the van. So we have that figured out, and hopefully Nancy will drive. Because I don't know if you can handle a big car. I don't know. You drive that little thing. So anyways, we'll have to figure it out. So that's one of the things. But you're in charge of this trip. And so where do you think that we should go? So these are always weekend trips, by the way. These are always like girls' weekends.
Yeah, they don't want to get on a plane. So we have to find somewhere we can drive to. We've been to Lancaster.
I love Lancaster.
Yeah,
we've been there a couple times.
We've been a lot of different weird places, and they're usually very good about finding something weird. So it's like sort of my job this time. This is mine. So I've been looking. And, and I found that Columbus has a lot of very exciting things that we could do.
So what are we doing in Columbus?
Well, it started because somebody, see, we once got to stay in a castle. And ever since then, they want to stay in more castles. So we keep trying to find castles that we can stay.
Where were we? We stayed in that castle. It was like the Disney castle. I'm telling you,
it was really pretty.
It was gorgeous, and we paid hardly anything.
And the lady that ran it was so nice.
Made us
but they
breakfast.
closed it. We can't go there anymore.
Oh, I didn't know they closed it. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
they
that
might be
was-
reopening after they do some renovations. Or
Oh,
something.
that's sad. So, but what's so fun about a girls trip, first of all, it's so much fun to go with a group of girls. It's just the best. And then the other thing is that, you can afford to go because like we all chip in for gas. We all chip in. Everybody covers our own meals. And so we all take our snacks. Tina's in charge of bringing the snacks because she brings the best snacks. She's got a little Italian in her blood and she finds the best snacks. We're like, Tina, can you be in charge of snacks? And then Nancy and I will bring like
secret place to
food
get
and
them.
stuff. She has the best snacks. But anyways, so like our road trips. So,
Limoncello almonds.
yeah, they were amazing.
They were good.
If you've never had them, limoncello. What are they called?
Limoncello almonds. So it's like candied almonds, but they were limoncello
Oh my God,
flavored.
they were amazing. And you got some other snacks. But anyway, so that's how we do it. And that's how we can afford to stay in these places that otherwise wouldn't really be affordable
Get
for
a lot
us.
of people.
Yeah, just get more people. It's more fun. And, you can break it all up and it doesn't really cost anybody that much to go. But we stayed in that we should never stayed in that castle.
I know, we're spoiled.
So now, I don't know what deal she got us, but that was like a crazy deal. So now when
That
we
was
go,
near where you could ride the carts on the trains.
I think it was West Virginia.
I think it's technically PA, but I'm not sure.
PA was it? I don't
Yeah, but
remember.
you
That
can-
was a while ago we did that trip.
You can ride. We should figure out where that
We
was
should go.
again,
But then
it
do you
was-
remember, is that the trip that we did that we were doing the kayaking?
Yes.
Oh my God, that was a nightmare.
Yaks
So-
and tracks.
Yeah, yaks and tracks. That was a lot of fun. But we had this idea that we were going to kayak, and the weather was nice. It was a good day. But the current went pushing, like they dropped us off the kayak back to where we had got on those bicycle
We were going the
things.
wrong direction. And the water level was really low. So it was
And
a
it was
little...
pushing us the wrong way. And we were fighting the whole way.
There were a lot of rocks because the
Oh.
water was low. So
That was-
it's not the ideal trip.
that I would say take the bikes for fun. If they offer you to kayak back, say no. Because
You could take a train back. So it was kind
we
of fun.
should have
to-
picked the train, but we didn't know that. So we were like kayaking, and we were like dying, like workout that none of us had planned for the day. But we had so much fun. We
It
always
was a
have a
good
lot
time.
of fun. Okay, so what are we doing
That
in
was our tea
Columbus?
party.
So what are we doing in Columbus?
So I don't think we're gonna stay in the castle. There's a castle in Circleville.
Why can't we stay there?
I don't
we
know.
need to
We
invite more
could
people.
because each room is only 2 people at a time, so I don't think we're gonna get any economy of scale, so to speak.
Okay, so we're gonna stay in a
we
regular room. I guess we can deal
We
with
could stay
it.
in a VRBO. We stayed in a really nice one in Lancaster where 8 of us or something stayed, and that was so nice.
And
It
what
like
was the other
big
one?
living
For
room.
your birthday, we went. What was that?
Oh, that
one?
was Hocking Hills, Ohio. that was
if
really
you've never
nice.
been there, Hocking
That was
Hills,
a good trip.
Ohio. That was beautiful. I love that.
And then we
trip.
got to see our friend Gina, who moved away from us to St. Louis. So now
That was sad.
we got to see.
She met us there.
She met us
That
there,
was
so that was
awesome.
really nice.
We had a hot tub in that place.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was a good- that was a
really
good one.
Pretty and
That was a good one.
Nice hiking. That was a good.
I don't think we've ever been to Columbus, so I'm actually
we've never been to
excited.
Columbus.
I'm actually excited. So,
And there are
okay.
wineries there, and there's museums there, and we can go on. There's 2 different food tours
Oh,
we can
God.
go on. And there's a
tours?
trolley pub, so you can drive around on a trolley and explore Columbus.
Oh, I would like that.
We did do that in Philadelphia, right? We went on a little tea trip where we went on a little bus and
Oh.
had tea and toured around the city.
That was incredible.
We were underdressed though, because there were some
We
ladies there
didn't
that
know.
were dressed
It was
really
somebody,
fancy.
another group of girls, and they were going on a girls' trip too, and it was one of their birthdays. And
Yes,
that's what
yes,
they
yes.
did. And they came in there. We didn't know. It was just like a
They were
tour
really
of like
fancy.
Philadelphia, and it was like a tour tea bus. And we always like to have tea parties and stuff because it's girly. We just like it. But anyway, we showed up and we were just like decently whatever. But these women came on there and they had the hats and the gloves. They looked so.
They showed us up.
Oh my! They were really
We
nice
did not
too.
represent.
No, not at all. We were like, we lost that game. I mean, like, okay, we gotta step up our game. They were really nice though. And
They were super
And we
sweet.
all sung her happy birthday on the
That
on
was
the thing.
fun.
That was so much fun. I wouldn't mind doing another one of those tea around town things.
Yeah, well, I think this might be like that. Then there were some scavenger hunts around town we could do. Yeah, there's a lot that we can do. But, you know, for our friend Nancy, the world's largest pumpkin water tower.
She would love. She finds the weirdest stuff that she
The world's largest ping pong paddle. Yeah,
okay,
she loves to find weird things like that.
Like oddity things.
Troll Hole Museum.
Oddity things that she likes. Okay, well that sounds fun.
So we're gonna.
So I'm super excited about that, and I can't wait. I can't wait
either.
I know. I'm always.
It's been a few months since we did anything.
I know. Everybody gets so busy, and I think that one of the things I have to say, if you are out there and you have a bunch of girlfriends, don't wait until because it's a priority for us. And at the beginning of the year, we all say, okay, girls' trips. And we pick weekends. And we save those weekends.
Get a good calendar.
Yeah. We say that Tina had an idea that she wanted to do a friendship calendar that everybody could log in and put their schedule. And then, like, if there's something that one of us has on there that you'll know that, like, I didn't book
Someone's more of a paper person.
I'm old school. I told you, hey, listen, this is how coffee moments go. I don't know how to edit. I'm old, right? I just retired. I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to do thumbnails. I don't know how to do all that technical stuff. So you get what you get here. You never know what you're going to get. But I hope you guys enjoy it and appreciate the fact that we're not AI. These are real people, and this is really our lives.
Real.
Yeah, we're real. We're real people. We're not. She's actually in IT. So, so Tina's actually in IT. So do you see a lot of that? They're talking about jobs now, that a lot of people are losing their jobs because of these AI people. What do you do that type of work? Are you going to be replaced?
Well, I think part of it is you have to learn the new skills. So you just can't stay on your old skills. You can't rest on your laurels. You got to just keep learning and learning. And then the jobs sort of modify. So there's still jobs out there, but they might not want the old skills, they want the new skills. So you kind of have to keep up.
Yeah, so if you're not keeping up as you get older, you really could be replaced by somebody
You could. You'll be replaced by somebody who knows the AI.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it's not. So there's not it's not less jobs, it's just different types of jobs.
That's interesting. That's really interesting, and that perspective of things is really interesting. Yeah, being in nursing, I don't think they'll ever replace us. Although they did say that they were going to have robots go down the hall, and when the patient puts a light on and wants, say, a pain pill, there'll be a robot that goes and gets it and takes it and gives it to the person. But how are they going to document that the person actually swallowed it, didn't choke on it? I don't think nurses are ever going to be replaced.
Well, the robot will probably record you, but
I don't think nurses have anything to worry about. There's a huge
just don't fall in love with your robot. Did you read about that guy? He fell in love with this robot and it was telling him to find a body so it could transfer itself into the I don't know what's going on with
Where did you hear this at?
I don't know. This guy, I mean, he might be going a little crazy or something, but yeah, this guy was saying his robot girlfriend told him to go. He tried to break into some airport security area. He was trying to get some technology that supposedly she could transfer herself into. I think
is that a sci-fi movie or something?
No, it sounded like a movie, but it was a real news story.
Oh my gosh. I'm surprised that Elon Musk or something didn't come up with that. He invents the weirdest stuff. But he changes the world.
He does. It does.
I mean, what are you going to do? You might not like all his stuff or whatever, him or something. I don't really have an opinion one way or the other, but I am pretty amazed at the things that he can create and come up with. I mean, my mind doesn't work that way, that's for sure.
That's right.
And his things, the way that he does, really has changed our society and how we live.
All this technology changes our society all the time.
I know. It's just
some of it you got to rein in. Some of it
so if you would say, in your lifetime so far, I mean, you're a little bit younger than me, but I'm not that old yet. I don't think so anyway. Although as older I get, I keep pushing back what old is.
Yes.
I'm in my early 60s, so now I used to think 50 was old when I was 20. But now I'm early 60s, I think 90 is old.
We were just talking about that. Is 83 old? No, 83 is not that old.
83 is not old. I was saying 103 is old. Now
nobody dies at 83. Nobody should die at 83.
No, when I'm 83, I'll think 103 is old, right? So I think it's a mindset. Yeah, and I hope that you being here and sharing our coffee or your drink or whatever is that you have a mindset that you're always exploring and enjoying your surroundings and the people that you're with, because it really does make a difference. And they say happier people live longer.
That's right.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did hear that.
So, I'm here on a mission. We're all going to make it to
we're going to be old and happy.
We're all going to make it. If you follow Coffee Moments, I promise that you'll live to 100.
That's right.
That's going to be my new motto.
Keep you young.
That'll be our new motto. Oh my God.
Sip, sip, live a long time.
Sip, sip, live a long time. Oh my gosh. This is really how it is with my friends. Yes, it is. This is really. Mike is going to die when he sees I put up this episode. He's out cutting
Don't
grass.
tell him.
And I have a guest on in his defense. I have to peel off
Look,
our
I'm
little
being
stickers. He's going to be replaced. Girlfriends are taking over the shop. We all love Mike. He's always a good sport with us. And
He's very tolerant of all the little things you want to try.
yeah,
so.
and he actually even we talked about it. Did you didn't, I don't know if you watched an episode yet because she's still working.
I'm still
but
working.
She's still working at this point. But we talked about you coming up with your idea to
did
do a
you?
giant fire pit.
Oh,
And if you haven't watched that episode yet, go back and watch it. Mike,
did you talk about the stones the neighbors?
that he took the neighbor's new retaining block. He came home late and it was dark, and the neighbor was donating his old retaining wall to us to build a fire pit that she had suggested we build.
My idea.
It was her idea. Mike's like,
I don't
okay.
do the work. I just come.
So Mike's like, okay, I have enough jobs with your ideas. Now your friends are having suggestions. So, but it was crazy because you had suggested that fire pit. And then it was literally
It's
like
a beautiful fire pit.
it was literally like 2 or 3 days later, my neighbor said, hey, I'm changing out my retaining walls. I have all these old retaining blocks. Do you want them? And it was still fresh in my mind that you had said we should build a fire pit. But Mike went over and took his new ones, stones that he had just delivered.
Stones. He took the new stones, not the old ones.
And I didn't want the neighbor to know. It was like, because we were working till like midnight and it was dark out there. So in the morning, I told him, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, you better go back and take all these stones back and put them the ones he just bought to be delivered. So if you haven't watched that story, to hear it from Mike is a funny one, but it's true. So anyways, so this is what we do. So I hope that whatever you do with your girlfriends is as much as fun as what we do with our girlfriends, my girlfriends. And you will have to keep watching so you can live to 100, as Tina and I say. So anyways, this was a special episode with a special friend, a very good dear friend. And so this is Tina, and I am Jake Glenda, and you're watching Coffee Moments. I hope that you like, subscribe, and share this with a friend. And anyways, so that is it for today. So if you want to do that, our sing-along thing here?
Okay,
Our
yeah.
teleprompter. Mike taped up a piece of paper. Ready? Sip, sip, smile a lot. Coffee Moments hit the spot. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye. We'll see you tomorrow. Did you hit the